I've worked with so many wonderful clients over the years, but I want to share one particular client with you. Amy and Ron had come to me probably about 5 to 10 years before Ron retired, and part of planning is that things change, and some things good and some things are more challenging and harder. And that came to us as Ron unfortunately was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. They came to see me probably about 3 months before Ron passed away. We were talking through, all the financial planning things and reviewing the reports and the assets and the statements. And during the course of the meeting, Amy had to use the restroom, so she excused herself. Ron reached over to me and he grabbed my arm and he said, "Mindy, I need you to help her because she has never done any of this on her own, and I need you to be with her and support her because I can't be." Such an amazing, hard moment, but reminds me of why I'm there and why I'm doing what I'm doing.
2020, the end of the year, a client calls me up and he said, "Hey, I got something to share with you." And I said, "Well, what's going on?" He goes, "I got an offer for the business." And I said, "Really?" I said, "Tell me about it." He goes, "It's a $90 million offer." And I said, "Is it all cash?" He goes, "No, they want to give me half and they want to finance half." I knew the company very well. I mean, we did regular financial planning updates. I knew the company. I knew the company was growing. It was in fantastic financial shape. I sat down with him and I said, "Thanks for giving me some time. I wanted to get together with you and tell you that this is a terrible offer." And the client did not like that. He didn't like hearing that. He goes, "What do you mean? Nobody in this area can do this." I said, "It's not enough money. It's just not enough money. And here's the reasons why." I didn't hear anything. I was a little curious. I called the son and I said, "What'd you guys do?" And he goes, "We didn't even respond." And so it was over, right? So that was the end of October of 2020. 2021 rolls around. We get to March. The client calls me. He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm working. What are you doing?" And he goes, "I wanted to tell you I got another offer." I said, "Is it better?" He goes, "Yeah, it's better." He goes, "It's $125 million. And I said, "What are the terms?" "It's all cash." He said, "I think I'm going to take this one." I said, "Can we talk?" And he starts laughing. He goes, No. I think I'm going to take this one." It's been the greatest thing about this business is the relationships that you create with people. Now working with the third generation, it's not an advisor-client relationship. We're friends. We love one another. We care for one another.
I recently had a client call in. She was very nervous. I could tell that she was slightly emotional. And her first sentence to me was, "I've never been 70 before. Can I retire? I don't really want to work anymore, but I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what income in retirement looks like. I don't know what not working looks like." I thought that was a pretty great start to our conversation to really kind of address, it seems like maybe she's more nervous about turning 70 and what that looks like than questions about her specific account in the moment. So we were able to, with planning, deep conversation, and a full portfolio review, show her right now employment is optional for you. You've done a great job saving. And it brought her to tears, which is really kind of drove home again, why I continue to do what I do. It's for those moments. It's for those moments when a client can leave our office realizing that, hey, I have worked hard, I have made good decisions, I've been planning properly, right? You can go on those vacations that you want to go on, you can plan for your child or your grandchild's education. It's that moment with clients, and that's why I continue to do what I do.